Namaste, brothers and sisters. How is it going? I'm just so excited that I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to share with everyone about what is actually going on with me at the moment, and I feel like I'm going through a really powerful upgrade. And I've been working with the most amazing coaches that are totally anchored in that millionaire mindset, and it's just really inspired me to go on a journey of changing our wealth blueprint. I've been learning so much about how to navigate our relationship with wealth and abundance, and I've just been receiving so many powerful codes, and I'm on this journey of transformation. My friend said to me today, because I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited about opening up this 10 participant container to go on this 4-week journey where we literally just rewrite our wealth blueprint, and we work on what it is that makes us extremely magnetic, and how do we lead in that divine feminine way. I mean, this applies to masculine as well, because you've got that sort of masculine approach to sales and marketing, which is all about click funnels and lack consciousness and DMing everyone, and this is the complete opposite. This is really dropping into our divine magnetism and working on our own vibration, and trusting that is then going to attract the exact people that have made a soul contract to work with us. So I'm really just so excited. I tuned into the higher self of the 10 participants that have signed up to go on this journey, and I just think that we're all so lucky and we're all so blessed to go on this journey together to literally rewrite our relationship with abundance and wealth. And I think it's really important that we address this from a spiritual perspective, because we know that the whole kind of like fiat financial system that it's based on corruption and lies, and it's collapsing before our eyes. And what is emerging is a really heart-based and soul-based relationship to wealth, and this is to do with the whole quantum financial system. So a lot of the work that I'm being guided to do is to prepare us for the incoming quantum financial system, which is all about your intention and your purity of heart. And so we're going to be really deeply polishing our inner being to make it so shiny that we become so magnetic to the clients that we've made a soul contract to work with. And so today, when I was, I went to Lewis with my friend Maria, and she said to me, Jem, what is it that is driving you to do this course? And I said to her, I want to share the breakthroughs that I'm having with my community. I don't want to just sit there and have all these amazing breakthroughs with my relationship with abundance. The reason why I'm so motivated to do that, like, I'm really super abundant already. I have a very highly successful business, and money certainly doesn't drive me. But what it does, it actually excites me to go on this journey and to transform our wealth blueprint. I've learned so much about our relationship to wealth, and so much of it is to do with our family. Like literally, almost like 90% of our relationship with our abundance and wealth codes is directly related to our family's beliefs. And so you can't shift, you can't go into a new paradigm until you identify those beliefs and sort of like face them, so that they're not running you from an unconscious level. And so the whole course is about really identifying what are those core beliefs that we've picked up from our families, and but are no longer serving us. They're just absolutely no longer serving us. And what I've realized is that money's a game, it's all a game, and your relationship to finances and wealth is totally a reflection of your own belief system. So you can change that. Most people are so fixed on their relationship with money, and most people stay at a certain level throughout their whole life with maybe tiny little rises, because it's actually quite a fixed area. Yeah. So, but money's just a game, like it's just a vibrational game. And I want us to go on a journey where we take it out of that serious kind of like 3D conditioning around money to realise that it's just energy and it's just a game. And we as divine awakened beings can play with that energy, you know. So yeah, love is abundant, money is love is abundant. Yes, Joanna. So yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I feel like in many ways on a spiritual level, like, I don't know, like because I've broken through into 5D and I'm at the 0 point, I'm not having so many breakthroughs on a spiritual level. I feel like I'm just constantly expanding into more and more awareness and downloads and love, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But I think this excites me because it's something that I can have an actual breakthrough. Like, I can go to the next level. We can always go to the next level with our relationship with abundance. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, I'm the kind of person that is extremely generous. When I go out, I just go to the bank and I take out a load of notes, and every homeless person that I see, I just hand them notes. My core is just not selfish, and I think it's really, really important. Like, we'll talk about that. It's not about hoarding money for our selfish purposes. That's totally 3D. It's about activating those codes of wealth and abundance that are our birthright, and having breakthroughs to realize how easy it is to activate transformation. And so it's a really kind of like a measurable result. We're working with this whole sort of like connection to finances and abundance, and it's a direct measurable result. Like, you will see how effective this training has been by the fact that your bank balance is going to like probably times 10. Like, that's the plan. Everyone that signs up, we're going to up level by times 10 at least. That's my intention as the creator of the course. So yeah, that's it, and I'm really, really excited to share it all with you and to go on this amazing journey. So I had a phenomenal email this morning from this beautiful woman that I know from Glastonbury, who's been running retreats for years and years, working with very, very high level sort of coaches and facilitators and stuff like that. And she wrote to me today saying, oh my God, Jen, that 10 participant container sounds absolutely amazing. I want to do it. And I've got loads of my women that will be signing up for it. So I was like, wow, wowzers, it's going to fill up. It's going to fill up. I've had over 30 people write to me saying that they're like, you know, inquiring about like more information. So yeah, there's 10 spaces. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a landing page for this, and then once I've got the landing page, I'm going to launch it, and then I'm going to have a launch price, and then I'm going to give everyone a week. Whoever wants to book in the launch price, they can book. I'm also going to have payment plans available, and then after, if you don't book in the first week, then it will go back to its full price. So just to give everyone the heads up. But this is a high ticket event. You know, I was willing to invest in a coach that holds a millionaire mindset. I was willing to invest in that. So why shouldn't you guys? Do you know what I mean? It's like you're getting something of extraordinary value. Not only the spiritual codes of coming into 5D and 0 point field, etc., but actually transforming your blueprint and your money blueprint and your relationship with wealth and abundance. So it's well worth it. And the thing is, what I say to everyone, it's like people. So a couple of people wrote back to me going, "Oh, Jen, that's a bit too expensive. I can't afford that." Well, the thing is, it's like you are a magical being, you are a God being, and you can manifest whatever it is that you align with, and whatever it is that you put out, you can manifest that. But if you write back to me saying, oh, Jen, oh, that's a bit expensive, I can't do that, that is such a powerful spell that you are casting out into the universe. You know, you're basically like capping your abundance, your relationship with abundance, and saying, oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Now, I would like to invite everyone that's watching this to step into miracle consciousness. You might not have the money right now, but if you know deep in your core that you're meant to do this and you're meant to be 100% meant to be one of those 10 participants, you just declare it to the universe. You say, universe, this is what I'm doing. And then you could get a check in the post tomorrow. You could get an inheritance. You could get a tax rebate. You could get a client come in who wants to book a blah, blah, blah. It's everything is based on your vibration. And so even the people that have written to me saying, oh, Jen, you know, oh, I can't afford it, that old spell, I've just written to them saying that. I was saying, you are magical, you are so powerful, you can manifest whatever you want. And I pray that you get a breakthrough just from me saying that. So whoever even contacts me is basically lining up to receive the codes and the breakthroughs. So yeah, it's amazing. What does that say? What do you think the first step is to breaking free from lack mentality? Oh, that's a really, really good question. The first step in breaking free from lack mentality. Well, you have to awaken to your multidimensionality, and you have to realise that this is the 3D realm with a very, very narrow spectrum of light, sound and colour, etc. There is like an infinite sort of like realm of possibility which we are not attuned to. So what you have to understand is that as God beings, every single thing that we want, every single thing that we desire already exists on a higher dimensional realm. Otherwise you wouldn't want that. It's very specific, our desires are what it is that we want. And there's almost like a fishing line that connects us on the 3D level to the higher dimensional, whether it's your twin flame, whether it's earning £1 million a year, whatever it is, you're connected to that. And so essentially you need to fish. So you need to tap into that feeling of that it's already happened, that you are in abundance, that you do have abundance, that you are living in an abundant universe. So you have to really awaken to your multidimensionality. I believe that's the first step in clearing lack consciousness. If you are just totally fixated on the third dimension, you're going to be in lack consciousness, because that is the very foundation and premise of the third dimension. So you need to expand your consciousness beyond the third dimension to claim your godliness and the fact that you are a God being, and the fact that you're connected to every single thing that you desire. It's already yours, it's already mine, it already exists. We just have to focus, align and adjust our frequency to know that it already exists. So you have to train yourself when you're coming out of lack consciousness, and to be honest, a little bit of fake it till you make it goes a long, long way. When I had my shift in my relationship with abundance, I had to act as though I was abundant. Like I didn't feel it because I had years and years of lack consciousness. So I had to like train myself to trust and believe that, you know, that it's all there. And then we need to act as if it's already there. You know, you need to so be excited, like start planning, you know. So that's one of the first steps. But that's a really, really good question, and I might even write an article about that. I'll just take a screenshot of that, so I'll keep that, and I'll channel a few more messages about that. Yeah. So that's basically it. Have you got any nice filters today? Let's try that one. Yeah. So basically, that is it. That's it, and. So I'm going to launch it. I'm going to create a landing page, and I'm probably going to launch next Friday. And what I'll do is I'm going to open it up to, there's like a deposit, like a holding deposit for you to book your place. So I'm going to do, this is not the first one. I'm going to do them regularly. I'm going to be hosting these mastermind. I've been taking like loads of notes for you guys, and seriously, like loads of notes. I've just been channeling this course, like left, right and centre. All I'm doing is just training and working with these most incredible teachers that have really, really got into the miracle mindset, the abundance mindset, the millionaire mindset. Let's see some codes that I received last night. Let's have a little look. Oh, here's the notes. Here's what I did yesterday. Yeah, so it's like a miracle mindset program. It's going to be amazing. And it's like everyone that comes is going to have a shift in their relationship with abundance and the amount of income that they have, basically. That is it. So, and I'm really, really wanting to call out to artists, because I know so many artists that are so talented, but they charge, it's too cheap. Their work is too cheap. And so there's this whole sort of like level of clients which will not look at you, which will not look at your work unless it's got 3 zeros on it. So if you're an artist and you're selling your work, you're an incredible, most of my friends are incredibly gifted artists. A lot of them are still in lack consciousness, unfortunately, though. And so they'll charge like £500 for a piece of art. I'm like, bro, you need to stick another 0 on that, because there are so many people that will not take your art seriously unless it has a certain price tag. And the fact of the matter is that took you X amount of hours. You spent your whole life to being devoted to your craft. You deserve that. You deserve that. Good people of the world, artists of the world deserve the abundance. We are in this massive, massive shift of wealth from the darkness and corruption to those that are holding the light. And this is to do with the quantum financial system. And I feel like Spirit is using me to help everyone up level to the quantum financial system, because it's going to be here before we know it. And we need to be prepared, because the quantum financial system is based upon your intention, and it's based upon the purity of your soul. And what is it that you are wanting to do with this wealth? You know, for myself, I want to share it. I'm a very, very generous person. I want to create opportunities. I want to help vulnerable people. I want to set up an eco community. There are so many beautiful, like, noble reasons why my soul consciousness will totally make that accessible for me, high levels of wealth. So it's about really, really polishing up our vibration. And I'll share with you all, you know, how I created my group. I created a viral Facebook group. We had like 11,000 people join in the first month. We had like 33,000 people in the first 3 months. And it was all to do with my spiritual vibration. The fact that I was working on myself, which made it completely and utterly magnetic, this group. So I've been really working on my spiritual vibration for many years, and I would consider myself a master of that. And so this is such a huge part of becoming magnetic and becoming sort of like up-leveling your value and your relationship with self-worth. What do you feel energy-wise about Bitcoin, Litecoin? I don't know the ins and outs about the corruption of Bitcoin. It may be used for some nefarious purposes, but I connected with Bitcoin right at the very beginning when it was launched, and it was very beautiful, like, at the beginning, because people wanted to create a alternative to the fiat banking system. They wanted to create an alternative whereby the government couldn't be completely in control of all our finances. So for that reason, I think I'm an advocate and a supporter of crypto. But it's my understanding that also it is used for black money as well. But I haven't really gone into depth about that. So you've got to use your intuition. I've actually got Bitcoin. That's the only coin that I've got. But I invested when it was really didn't cost a lot of money. So I've done really well on Bitcoin. So yeah, that's that. So as usual, got my five avid listeners on Instagram. No worries, I'm going to post this on YouTube. So yeah, it's amazing. I'm just so excited. I'm just going to keep making these videos because I'm just buzzing, guys. I haven't found something that really excites me like this in such a long time. And to be honest with you, I know it's Liam's spirit. Liam's spirit is so within me, and he's guiding me, and he's really like helping me go to the next level. And that's why I've changed the whole setup now with the with the transmissions. And I massively feel that was connected to Liam and his soul of just like saying to me, just guiding me, you know, and he's wanting me, he's supporting me to activate these codes. And another word to describe codes is a permission slip. It's like giving ourselves permission to up-level our vibration, giving ourselves permission to up-level our relationship with wealth, understanding that money is truly a game, and it's related to your blueprint, your financial blueprint, which is most likely comes from your parents. And so your blueprint of your, you know, that's connected to your relationship with money is stored on a subconscious level. And so we need to go in and we need to clear that blueprint. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, and I'm going to make regular videos just to let everyone know. And I'm excited about the 4-4 transmission. I've had absolutely loads and loads of people book on. I've upgraded my Zoom, so if there's any problems with Zoom, I'm also going to stream it on to YouTube as well, so that if there's any glitches, it will definitely be on YouTube. I'm going to find a way to do that. So no worries. Yeah, money is love. Exactly. We can create money to be love, and we can create abundance for everyone, because it's just a game. Like, part of the third dimensional conditioning has had it to be this sort of like heavy, sticky, like fixed thing, you know, but it's not. It's just purely it's based upon our belief system. So it's time that we transform and up level our belief system. And I feel, Joanna, I would absolutely love you to be part of this mastermind container, and I think it will help you transform your business and become an absolute leader in your field. And I think that that's what it's going to do. It's like, if you're successful, it's not only open to people that are running spiritual businesses, it's open to people that are running any businesses, but if you are spiritually inclined, which you are, you know, so it will help you. Even if you're successful in your business, it will take you to the next level, whereby you become a coach, a leader, a facilitator, and a door opener for many of your clients to go to the next level as well. Or you can then inspire loads of other people to go to the next level. And it will just massively increase everyone's income. Like that is my promise. That is my absolute promise, that everyone's gonna leave the container just hugely upgraded. So yeah, so that's it, brothers and sisters. So the transmission is tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time. I'm feeling all right with the grief. It's so weird with the grief. It's like, I can be completely fine, and then I'll see a picture, or I'll hear his voice, or I'll have a memory, and then I get really, really emotional and really upset, and then it kind of like throws me. And that happened yesterday, like before I did my meeting with Rachel. I was absolutely fine, and then I found his voice messages on WhatsApp, and I just, oh my God, it upset me so much. And then when I jumped on that call with Rachel, I was crying. And Rachel's like, are you sure you want to do it, Jen? And I was like, yeah, it will pass. The wave will pass. And then the wave passes. You know, that's just what happens. So I feel him with me all the time. I feel like he's massively helping me with my twin flame journey. I feel like he's completely part of my spiritual angelic support team. And I carry on his legacy. His legacy lives on through me and my heart. We're one. He's part of my masculine higher self. So yeah, that's a little grief update. But I felt so much love and support from the community. I felt judgment as well from some people, but I couldn't give a shit. It's only from stupid idiots, and I couldn't give a flying F if people don't know. This is between me and God, you know what I mean? People don't know anything about me, so I really don't care about that. So that's my message basically. So I'm glad that, you know, I've had 6 of your attentions, and so that's it. That's my message. I'm going to have a beautiful day. My friend Bella's coming to see me, and yeah, so that's my video. So God bless you all. I'll be launching the program next Friday. So yeah, really, really tune in and see if it's meant to be. Love you all. Namaste.